Welcome back to the Five Black Guys. This has, for some reason, been the hardest video for me to produce. And you think that it should be really easy. You would think that me, of all people, should be able to talk about this topic. And this week's topic is, what does sex mean, and what does it mean to you? And this week's challenge is to make a face or sound that you make when you climax. Now, you know, back in the day, I may have run my mouth. I probably would have. I probably would have told you everything I was into, what turns me on, you know. But I don't feel so comfortable these days getting personal like that. So I'm going to flip around and, you know, say sex. You know, like I said, it's a very vast topic, so you could talk forever on this topic. Sex depends on somebody's psychology, depends on how people relate to other people socially. You know, different people are going to be turned on by different things. This is just how it is, you know. No, yes, maybe two people are going to be the same, but, you know, sex is so personal. It's such a personal topic. It's such a personal feeling. And the feeling of great sex is an exploratory process. You know? Test your parts out. Play with yourself. You know? If you really want to know about sex, see what feels good. Feel on your body what feels good. But don't, you know, when somebody says no, no means no. But, you know, whatever. Some people are into all kinds of crazy stuff. And I think that's why I don't feel comfortable talking about it. Because, you know, there's a bunch of fucking weirdos out there sometimes. And, you know, gosh, you'd think that this video would be so easy for me to talk about. But I don't want to, and I'm so sorry. It's like I really want to go in and like tell you, you know, all kinds of hot stuff, you know, but it's like I just don't feel comfortable. You know, it's sad that I feel like we live in a day where people are just out to, you know, bring other people down and judgment and I don't want to like put myself in a position where people can learn more about me and learn what it is I'm into and, you know, try and use that against me, make me feel like, you know, I'm a freak or something, you know? And the thing is, the truth is, like, yeah, I'm kinky, like, I'm hot, you know? And I'm a freak in my own way, but I go through my phases of sex. I've gone through a couple different things, you know, and I'm learning what it is that turns me on, but, you know, what turns me on the most is just, you know, I think being in love. You know, I know that sounds so, but I've had love, and then I've had a lot of hot, crazy sex. And, you know, actually the hot, crazy sex is amazing, and that's awesome. But I wish that I could have both, you know. That's the one thing about having sex with a lot of people is kind of, you feel like it pulls from your soul a little. Or at least me personally, you know, I don't want to be. I would love to be in love, I think, but, you know, I just get so horny, and not that one can't satisfy me, I just haven't met one too, you know, not even that, you know, because I have met, you know, I've met beautiful satisfaction, you know, and I've been in love. I've had beautiful love. And the thing is, it's just that when you're out of when you're out of love and you don't have that person anymore and all you have is sex, what you find is that the sex becomes empty. You start going out and you're having sex and you're like, me personally, you know, I start just going out, you know, like trying to drink and smoke and get lost, you know, because I'm just, you know, feel alone sometimes and you're looking for love or something. You just want to be loved and you're horny and you don't know what to do and you're scared every time you get tested and, you know. So, sex is a personal journey and, you know, hopefully you can get through it safely. I try not to be too curious because I found that if you keep unlocking doors and walking through them, there's probably a higher possibility that you'll keep walking through and you'll keep going forward through those doors. And not that you don't, I mean, yeah, you don't know where those doors are going to lead, but you're just going to, I find, keep wanting more. You're going to keep wanting to unlock more doors until you feel like you're satisfied. And the truth is, like, satisfaction, and have you ever, like, gone so far to get off and then, like, I'm talking hours, like, searching, and then finally, you know, you get off, and then you come and you're like, ugh. And you're like, you gotta get out? What the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm talking about? That feeling of like emptiness. You know, it's like, here I am again. Empty sex. You know. But sometimes it's beautiful. You know, I've had beautiful sex too. That's more like, you know, that's the love making. It's all, you know, sex is just sex. It's a sport. It's a physical act. Love is different. Making love is different. There's a difference between having sex and making love. And the physical act of having sex is cool. It's athletic. It gets your body in shape. You know, you get your stress out. You know, you feel good about yourself. You're relieved, you know, you can go to sleep, you sleep better, you know, you have a little peace of mind, you're calm, you know, when everything's said and done, you know, it's a stress relief, you know, helps you function in this crazy world to get it out, it's like to come, it's like, I think people need to come, you know, I think it's important, so anyways, that's been this week's video. And I apologize for the time, but you know, I really am sorry, and I should have made this video in the morning. But I am very excited to be back with 5 Black Guys. I missed making videos. I just want to be a little more prepared. I think because I want to be perfect, I keep procrastinating, and when I feel like, oh, you know, it's not the kind of video I wanted to make or whatever, it's like I keep putting it off because I keep wanting to be perfect. But the truth is, I just got to make something and put it out there. And, you know, so this video's been long enough, and I like talking to you guys. You know, like I said, I didn't think that, I thought this video was going to be so easy. And, but it was just so hard for me to talk about. Also, yeah, it was just difficult for some reason. I do want to be in love. I do, you know, I like having good sex, hot sex, you know, I gotta have more protected sex. Safe sex is hot sex, and I need to really get into that. Or I need to just, you know, meet somebody that I feel comfortable with, and I can have, you know, whatever. You know? And, yeah, have a good night. Thanks for watching.